Hey there, solar system jumpers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven, Episode 3, Hypersleep. Build a composter and better power generation. The botany room is officially done with the 2 tables for now. So I'm hoping that I get... Well, we're out of tech scrap, aren't we? So I take that back. We're not going to be able to get any more tech scrap from the from this ship. Because all the ship has left is hull blocks. It'll allow us to top up our hull blocks, because hull blocks are required to do like hull repairs and the like. So we'll be good. I can always save the corpses for compost? Yes. That is what I'm intending. So we have 3 human corpses in the loading bay area. And today will probably be the last day of hull block salvage, and then I'll get going. I'm going to prep the hyperspace jump. Because, yeah, there's a medium amount of hull scrap left, but we're going to need food and power more than hull. Now, the jump is risky because we have slightly too high mass. Okay. I'm going to try to lower our mass just a tiny bit in order to not run that risk. So for that, we need to go out in space with the builder ship. Oh god, that is not small. Woo! That punched a whole lot of holes. Glitch, hold your breath. On a scale of 1 to not cool, that was very not cool. Alright, so now our weight is, yep. We're under the threshold, so we are good to go. Everything is docked. Let's jump. I'm going to park us right next to the ice asteroid. Grab all the ore we can. And all the ice for water. Might be a situation where I'm going to just have to buy Energium. I'm hoping to mine it, but you never know. We got hit by an asteroid setting a fire and breaking our research lab. And I think the oxygen or the atmospherics is just on the threshold of comfortable here. Must be temperature. No, temperature's fine. O2? I think it's O2 because that meteorite strike or asteroid strike punched a hole. So people are like sleeping and then waking up constantly because of the low oxygen in the ship. At least it didn't kill my crops again. I feel... Oh, as I say that, there's like asteroid near it. I feel like if the crops grew faster and had lower yields, you couldn't have like mass crop die-off. I mean, maybe it's not realistic, or maybe it wouldn't be fair or whatever, but my lord. Lich, what are you doing on the toilet so much? You guys are doing some weird stuff in there. I think this is just a result of low oxygen. Okay, well, I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Dear Lord. Just finish. I don't know how to help him. All right, so I think what I'll try to do is I'll open all the doors so that oxygen more freely flows, because maybe it's an oxygen problem? That doesn't seem to really help. No, it's pretty oxygenated. I'm not really sure why he's getting up constantly. Maybe it's because Stevie's too not given privacy. I don't know what's going on. Save and reload. Yeah, I think it might be one of those cases. Maybe you just needed to spend the entire day on the can. Oh, great. I saved and reloaded and it worked. Cool. In fact, everybody was sort of broken. Up until now. Like, no tasks were getting done. I'm not sure why. Really hoping to process some energium off of mining here. So what does our next jump look like? Oh, the next jump has some trade opportunities. It's also one jump away from the hyperspace exit. But I can always jump back to seek out more resources or derelicts, stuff like that. The plants are throwing unhappy airs. Is that from a lack of CO2? Yeah, it's from a low CO2. If only I could get my people to, like, crop dust the farm there. So we're almost done mining, and we'll be out of here as soon as that's wrapped. I suppose another thing I could do is to open up the doors to the engine rooms and hoping that that CO2 finds its way into the farm. With the entire base normalizing its CO2 levels. That was the last of the resources to harvest, so let's get out of here. There's nothing left to do here. We got a laser station here. But I'm more interested in buying resources that we're, like, critically low on. So let's see. I trade for energium. Very overpriced, but can't be helped. We're also quite low on food. So I'll buy some fruit. And then I'll have to pick some stuff to sell. To be able to afford it all. So there's ices here that we can turn into water, so I'll sell our waters to be able to afford it all. So we're very poor now. But at least we're powered. So that counts for maybe something. These guys have no missions. They are the Merchant Federation Leisure Station. Do I have a CO2 scrubber on the ship? Yeah, I do have gas scrubbers on. I suppose I could... Well, the gas scrubbers shouldn't be removing CO2 beyond a certain amount. But I could try to turn them all off to see if that helps. To stop scrubbing and let the all of the processing facilities outgas, and then to hopefully capture that or use it up for the farm. Hey! We're starting to get our harvest on. Oh, one other thing that I meant to look for. Do they have carbon? No, they don't. Okay. Well, at least I looked for it, right? So this is a hyperspace jump out, and then this is a derelict. So I'll be going to the derelict next once the mining is done. And with any luck, I'll be able to get tech blocks off the derelict for the compost. Can't believe I have 0.9 of the carbon from mining. If I just had the full unit, I'd be able to use it. Hey, Mr. Jaren. Thank you for the resub. Hitting a full year, too. Oh, another is, did they have steel plates? I don't think they did. No, they don't. They do have another Energium, though, but I'm pretty poor, so I'm not going to be able to afford it. Let's get out of here and go to the derelict and hope that the derelict has some good stuff for us. We're kind of in need. I'm also over my capacity again. So maybe before I go, I'll do a quick trade with these guys, offering them up some stuff that that weighs me down. Give them some hull blocks and infra blocks that I have. I'll buy their Energium and some fruit. What else do I have? Let's see about that trade. Okay, we're underweight now. Selling those heavier processed blocks. Oh, 805. We were, and then we weren't. Let's see if this does it. One more trade. At some point, I'm just gonna... No, somehow we got heavier from that. I'm just gonna jump risky. I'm going to force the navigator to calculate the jump. And here we go. Park right up next to the derelict. It's a big one. And in the morning, I'm going to send a crew over to investigate. There we go. Let's hope no one else gets killed. Oh, it's bugs. Bugs are a little bit easier. I'm making the new person go first. Get him! I love when there's breaches in the hull where the bugs can't path to you, but they're free to shoot at. Not that I'm hitting anything, dear lord. Maybe I'll get Diamond up and close. He's the good shooter. It's a pretty big ship that went down here. Certainly bigger than mine. Or it was, before it got blown up. And it looks like there's just one bug left. Maybe. Alright, the MFS Space Welder. I'm going to do tech and energy scrap first, and then infra and soft, because I want the tech for the composter. And look at everyone working together. Wow, these guys even had windows on their welding ship. Look at my ship in comparison. I guess there's a few windows. The crew quarter has a window, and the cap quarter. That's a lot of stuff that we already have. So we've also got the crawler corpses. We got 3 of them, which is a neat little milestone, because in order to research the crawlers, you need 3 corpses. But we could also, you know, compost them too, I suppose. It all depends on what our critical needs. Uh-oh, Rosalind, you did something. Had a little accident, didn't you? I am lacking Energium again, which is like a constant problem. And I think what I'm going to do is boost Hypersleep Chambers up. The issue that I have with Hypersleep Chambers is I have nowhere to put it. So that's a bit of a concern. There's like not a lot of free space on the ship at the moment. I think they're a 2x2 object, so we'll see about how to wedge them in somehow, while remaining under max mass. you up mass capacity through Hyperium hyperdrives. And I'm missing the tech blocks for that. Also, no, I have some free system points. So there's a relatively newer system where your ships can only support a certain amount of facilities, and we are 10/12ths of the way full, and for core points we are 2/3. So we have a little bit of building room left. All right, we got the scrap, so let's get the soft and infra. And it looks like we have the resources for the composter now, so someone will get around to building that soon, I hope. So we're all out of tech blocks, but we do have a bit of tech scrap to be recycled. There we go. Time for some Soylent Green. So here's what you can do for compost. You can compost foods, biomatter. So biomatter is organic plant waste matter. So that's always a good one to compost. I could do that continuously. I'm not really sure if there's other uses for that. But also, we can go and compost human corpses continuously. I'm going to hold on to the crawler corpses because we might want to use them for research. And I'm not going to butcher the humans because, at least not yet. Because butchering people and having human meat is, like, illegal. So I might want to avoid that. Because it's not exactly legal. There we go. We're starting to compost some biomatter. And that will yield water, fertilizer, and carbon. So once I have enough carbon to turn on the carbon producer, I'll close this door and then have the farm be a separate atmospheric room. Okay, we're also composting 2 bodies as well. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. That'll help a little bit in the farm. Now, the thing I guess I'm worried about is trying to get hypersleep chambers up. Because we're not going to be able to get to the next solar system without them. Yeah, just a little bit of Soylent Green. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, we still have a human corpse player. Okay, if I have a human corpse player, that is that's Trala. So we still have Trala. Very close to hypersleep. Well, 50 away, 50 research. That's not too bad. And then what I might need to do is either make a run back to the farming station or try to trade at the leisure station. Probably go to the leisure station because it's just one hop away from the hyper lane. Buying as much energeum as I can manage. I'll take the build a composter off. Research. Hypersleep and better power generation. And we're almost done salvaging everything here. Oh god, we are so out of power. In the morning, we're going to be leaving. Oh, I just switched places with a ship. Hope it wasn't one that offered good prices. Doing a little bit of trade for as much power as I can manage to buy. Oh, okay, they have another one. Cool. Just keep buying it. We're still deep on the struggle bus. Once you get a little bit later in the tech tree, you manage to do a lot of the necessary base upkeep and maintenance stuff more efficiently, which helps. I'm just trying to trim some of the excess weight of the ship. And then once Hypersleep is researched, which will be hopefully sometime today, I'll try to install them wherever I can. I'm tired of getting shot at, so I'm going to have, during normal working operation hours, someone running operations, so that the point defense turrets can help defend us. It might be a good idea if that becomes, especially if we're in a more hazardous system, to have people on offset schedules, 2 people that do operations management, and to make sure that, so stuff like this doesn't hit our farm and set everything on fire and kill our crops. So, what can I do here? Oh, it didn't punch a hole, it just destroyed a wall section. Not as bad as I thought. Like begging for energy from this trade station. Not a great position to be in. We still have a little bit of oh, there we go, hypersleep. Awesome. We still have a little bit of hull scrap left to recycle. So hypersleep chamber uses any energy rods as resource. So I'll put them in wherever I can manage to shoehorn them in. They're not going to really fit anywhere. I might need to like nuke my ore processor in the meantime or something. Unless you guys have a better idea about how to get them in where I need them. I'm also not really sure I'm going to have all the tech blocks I need for them either. So it looks like I have insufficient tech block resources for that. These guys are selling tech blocks, but like at very ouch prices. But I'm not really sure I have like a choice in this matter. And then I also don't have energy rods. Man, I've done a poor job preparing for jumps. Yeah, I don't know how I'll end up affording this. Oh, they don't even want water at all? They're not paying for it? Fine. How about buy my poop? So those trades are done. And this hypersleep chamber is ready to freeze. Man, even with Stevie running the operations, I just lost all my plants again. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. That's rough. Even with Stevie running the operations, or Die, or whoever was on it, running full time, still my plants get nuked. Just can't win. So this here needs another power cell. And I think I'm just going to need to impoverish myself to be able to make the hop. But I'll do everything that I can to make the hop. So we got 2 of 4, right? And it... Oh, man. Do I want to get... Well... Yeah, let's go ahead and dismantle the ore processor. I don't really see another way to make the jump otherwise. So this is missing... Oh, interesting. It's not a tech block. It's, Alright. The game's gonna be, like, screaming at me that I'm, like, missing resources or low on resources, but can't be helped. So that will be the 4th one once this trade's complete, and then I need 2 power rods, and then we're good to jump. Hopefully to a solar system that is plentiful, full of resources, so that we can replenish our supply and not, you know, starve to death or whatever, because that seems to be the case. We're headed towards that, and I don't like it. So if I need to buy 2, I'll part with all of my infra, all of my soft... Well, I'll keep 1 of each block. In plastics. Right, bud? Here you go. Okay. Let's get ready to go. I'm not even going to drop in here. I'm just going to keep going. Because that system just had a bunch of ships that were in transit. This one, however, has a station, a trading station, and then 2 a claimable ship and a derelict ship. So question for you guys is, which ship to go to first? Claimable or derelict? There's functionally not a lot of difference, but I'm going to have you choose anyway. Quick poll. So one thing that is going to be missing from the ship, obviously, is the ore processor, because I had to sell it for space and resources. There is high thermal radiation in the sector, so there's going to be higher than usual power draw, which sucks because I'm really low on power to begin with. These people here have Energium for sale. So I am going to sell all of my hull blocks, assuming that I'm going to get hull blocks from the salvage here. And I'll sell all of my blocks to buy as much power as I possibly can to be able to stay in the system and salvage as fast as I can. So let's get to salvaging then. There is still asteroid hazards, but I think I need everybody going to the ships. Just because I've already lost people. I don't want to lose any more. So more guns is better. Just take the good stuff? Yeah. Although I'm super poor, but given that this is a high radiation system, I should just take the stuff we need most. So we don't... Ooh, God. So we don't tax ourselves. Get it! Thank you for watching Space Haven, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 8th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow spacefarers.